Hello everyone, my name is Amisha Mishra and in today's video we are going to be reading chapter 7 Ricky, Tikki and Tavi of the subject of English. Let's start. Ricky had a fluffy bottlebush tail and a pink nose. His eyes were pink, but when he was angry, they became fiery red. Now Ricky is just a cute little mongoose. And you know what mongooses do? They beat up snakes. Now Ricky was a mongoose. He had a cute pink nose and cute pink eyes. But when he became angry, his eyes became red. So red, fiery red. Now let's read ahead. As he ran through the long grass, he uttered a mischievous sound. Ricky, Tikki, 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 Tikki. Ricky grew up a cozy burrow, but one day a flood threw him into a ditch. When he woke up, he saw a small boy, Teddy, standing near him, saying, "Look, it's a mongoose. Let's take him to our house, and dry him." At home, as soon as Ricky was dry, he jumped onto Teddy's shoulder. Teddy gave him a delicious snack of raw meat. After eating, Ricky began exploring the house, but came back onto Teddy's shoulder. Aw, so adorable. The next morning, Ricky went out to the garden. He ran around the tall grass, citrus trees, rose bushes, and bamboos, enjoying himself. Suddenly, Ricky heard a mournful cry coming from the thorn bush. Darcy, the tailor bird, and his wife were weeping. "What is the matter?" asked Ricky. "We are very miserable," replied Darcy. "One of my babies fell out the nest and Nag ate him." "That is very sad," agreed Ricky. "But who is Nag?" Just at that moment, a low hiss came from the thick grass nearby. Ricky shivered and jumped back. It was a large black cobra with wicked eyes. "I am Nag," he hissed. Looked and be afraid. Oopsie daisy. Ricky stared at the giant snake. He felt fear only a moment, because a mongoose is never afraid of a snake. That is very true. Why would a mongoose be fighting with a snake? If it's afraid of it, when they're not afraid, then only they fight with snakes. Otherwise, why would they? Where was I? Yes, over here. Ricky had never met a cobra before, but his mother had fed him on dead ones, and he knew when he grew he had to kill and eat snakes. Ricky stood boldly and said, "Well, do you think it is right to eat young birds that have fallen from their nest?" Nag didn't answer. He knew that a mongoose would only one day kill his family. So he had a plan to distract him. "Let us talk," Nag said. "You eat eggs. Why shouldn't I eat birds?" "Look out!" cried Darcy behind you. Ricky immediately leaped high into the air. He saw an angry, huge snakehead. Whiz! Under him, it was Nagina, Nag's wicked wife. Nag had diverting his diverting. Let's start from the starting. Nag was diverting his attention and she had come to bite him. Ricky came down and bit Nagina's back. She slithered away quickly. "Quick, Darcy!" cried Nag angrily. Ricky's eyes were glowing red with rage. "Oh no, now Ricky is angry. Let's see what happens." Just then a tiny voice called out from the dust, "Look out!" It was Karait. Karait. That's a funny name. Karait, a small brown snake with a bite as poisonous as a cobra's. At once Ricky jumped onto him. "Look, Teddy!" called to his parents. "Ricky is fighting with the snake." Teddy's mother came running behind his father, but before they reached Teddy, Ricky had killed Karait. "You've saved Teddy!" cried Teddy's mother, picking Ricky and carrying him into the house. Ricky felt proud that he was just doing what a mongoose do. That night, Teddy carried Ricky to bed with him. But as soon as Teddy was asleep, Ricky went on his nightly rounds to make sure all was safe. In the darkness, he bumped into Choo Choo Nadra, the muskrat. "Don't kill me!" cried Choo Choo Andra. Very funny name. "I don't kill muskrats, I kill snakes," said Ricky. "I was scared. Nobody is safe with Nag around." Chuchundra replied, "And now he has a nest full of eggs. There will be cobras all over." Then he began to cry. "Can't you hear Ricky Tikki?" he said sadly. Ricky Tikki listened. He could hear the faintest of scratch of snake's scales. Oopsies. Ricky Tikki listened. He could hear of snake scales on bricks. It was Nago Nagana crawling into the bathroom pipes. Ew. Immediately Ricky scurried around and saw in Teddy's parents' bathroom a loose brick. He heard hissing voices just outside. When the people are gone from his house, the mongoose will leave as well, and the garden will be ours, Nagina hissed. "Remember to bite the big man first. When you have done that, come out and tell me, and we shall hunt for Ricky Tikki together." "I will kill the big man and his wife and the child if I can," Nag replied. Ricky's eyes glowed red as Nag's head came in through the pipe and slowly coiled his long body around the bucket and slept. An hour passed, then slowly and silently Ricky crept towards Nag, and then a sudden swiftness he jumped and landed on Nag's head and bit him hard. At once Nag was shaking his head from side to side in anger. Nag moved so furiously that Ricky was banged against the floor, the bathtub and the walls many times. Boom, boom, the noise echoed like thunder in Ricky's ears. Bang, suddenly a gunshot was fired. The big man had fired 2 shots at the cobra. Then the man picked Ricky up. "It's the mongoose again, Alice," he said to his wife. He had saved our lives now. The man petted Ricky and carried him to Teddy's bedroom. When Ricky slept off in the morning, Ricky knew his work was not finished. "I still have Nagina to take care of," he said to himself. "I must go and see Darcy." Ricky went to the garden. Darcy was singing a victory song celebrating the news of Nag's death. "Where is Nagina?" Ricky asked. "On the garbage heap, mourning for Nag," Darcy replied. "And do you know where she keeps her eggs?" Ricky said. "They are in the melon bed." Darcy said. Ricky, pretend to have a broken wing. "Oh, my wing is broken," cried Darcy, fluttering over Nagina's head. "Teddy threw a stone and broke my wing." Meanwhile, Ricky hurried to the melon bed and found 25 cobra eggs. "Wow, that's a lot." Ricky quickly began crushing the eggs. When there was only one left, he heard Darcy's wife scream. "Ricky," he shouted, "Nagina has gone to veranda. She means to kill Ricky. She means to kill, I mean." Ricky picked up the last one in his mouth and raced towards the veranda. Teddy and his parents were having breakfast. Nagina coiled at the base of Teddy's chair and said, "Keep very still, you there," she hissed. If you move, I will kill you. You are foolish people and you killed my Nag. Oh no, what's going to happen now?" The family was horrified but did not move. Nagina, Ricky called behind them, "Go and look at your eggs in the melon bed." Nagina turned around and saw the egg between Ricky's paws. "Ah!" she cried. "Give it to me." Nagina turned around, forgetting all about Teddy. Quick as a flash, Teddy's father pulled him to safety. "It was I who killed Nag," Ricky said proudly. "Come then, fight with me. Give me that egg, Ricky Tikki." Nagina said, "I will leave and never come back." "That is right," Ricky replied. "You will go away and never come back because you are going to the garbage heap with Nag." Furious, Nagina tried to jump on Ricky. In the fight, Ricky left the egg and Nagina picked it in her mouth and ran to her hole. Ricky ran after her. The hole was very dark. Outside, Darcy and his wife looked sorrowfully, and a mongoose never came out of a cobra's hole safe. Valiant Ricky Tikki is dead, Darcy sang mournfully. Then just Ricky came out. "I have killed her," Ricky said, tried but full of pride. And soon he curled up on the grass and went to sleep. Soon birds were singing and frogs were croaking with joy all over the garden. But what is all this for? Thought Ricky. I was just doing my job. Wow, what a lovely story. But now it's finished. I guess let's end the video. Bye everyone. Love you all. Make sure to like and subscribe my video and share it with your friends. Bye.